Hey, Brian Niskola here with another Thoughts from the Sauna episode. Um, Craziest thing, I've been married for almost 30 years, dated my wife for a few years after that, so we've been together for over 30 years, okay? And 3 years of marriage, like, the strangest thing I discovered, like, tonight, of all nights, we put in a new dishwasher, and we were talking about, like, how well it's going to work with, nice with peanut butter stuck to them and everything else. And somehow we start talking about peanut butter and jelly. Of all things, peanut butter and jelly. It's like one of my go-to like food snacks or breaks that I decide that I want to a quick snack, a quick meal. Sometimes I even have it for breakfast, which I know will probably sound strange to some people, but I find it filling, and I can go for hours in the morning, especially when I'm on the milk route business. It gives me an opportunity to get everything set, moving, get on with my day. And the last thing I want to do is feel hungry in the morning. So like a glass of milk and peanut butter jelly is like kind of like a go-to breakfast. So especially when I get up like 2 o'clock in the morning some days. But the weirdest thing, when I was talking to my wife, she goes, "Yeah, peanut butter usually doesn't stick to a knife that well because sometimes I use like butter, and I put that on your bread, and then when I put the peanut butter on, it kind of like slides off easier." So I was like, "Well, wait a second, you put what on the bread first?" And she goes, "I put butter, a thin layer of butter." I'm like, "What do you mean you put a thin layer of butter? It's peanut butter and jelly. I know there's butter in the peanut butter, but peanut butter and jelly, but you put butter on the sandwich first?" It kind of threw me. And she's like, "Yeah, I've been doing that forever." I'm like, "What do you mean you do that forever? I've seen you make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I've never seen you put butter on it first." And she goes, "Well, it goes really quick. And then she was like, if the butter's hard and it's sitting on the counter, if it's sitting on the counter, it's warmer, it can go on faster. But if I have to put a new um, thing of butter on from the refrigerator, it's cold and I can't do it as well. So sometimes I just skip that process. But most of the time, I put butter on your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches." Now, she doesn't make my sandwiches all the time. So she's seen me make peanut butter and jelly. I never used butter. I never even thought that was a thing. I Googled it, and people actually, it's a thing. On top of that, they make grilled peanut butter and jelly, which was like you put peanut butter and jelly in the middle, and then you put butter on the outside of the bread. Another epiphany I have to try out, but yeah, it's a thing. So in your comments, leave down how you make your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You can even get as intricate as you cut it in triangles, you cut it into halves, or you just leave it whole. I prefer it whole. She's been cut in half for me. My mom used to cut it in triangles. I found it annoying, but sorry, Mom, up in heaven. But yeah, let me know how you make your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I think this is like an important topic. It's like an American staple. Anyway, thanks for watching and subscribing. Be safe out there, and happy peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Okay.